Mario can get 2 up airs and like let go of that, and it's still like that was a pretty good conversion. Like those up airs did some damage.
Yes.
You're gonna need like 6 or 7 different forward airs and 2 in up air for Sheik to keep pace damage wise. But at the very least, you know, we know that this man is very pristine with his combos.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's going to be on point because the room of error is so small, especially against characters like a Mario, right, where they're going to have pretty good like attack options they can do outside of pseudo combos. I mean, obviously going to have be able to deal with things out of shield as well too, and you got these damaging anti-airs. So those short hops or any of those things that we see VoiD approach with, he's going to have to be a little bit more cautious around.
Yeah. I think, the thing about, like, Mario in particular, most brawlers, they have that, like, I can just kind of drift into you stuff.
Right.
Drift into you nair, drift into you up air, drift into you whatever. I feel like she can kind of do that, but her nair is not nearly as good as Mario's. Like,
right.
She has a good nair, but Mario's hitbox on his is way better than she's hitbox.
It's a lot lower.
Yeah.
Which is so important for falling nair,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, and I think, you know, just the #1 word between these two characters is just combos all day, right? Especially, and these two players, to be honest with you, both of them very well known for how hard they hit once they do find that hit. But like you said, TK, and well said, you did it.
Yeah.
Finding the neutral wins with Sheik is going to be a little bit easier here, but on the same side, I think Mario has an easier time taking the stocks, to be honest with you, for sure.
And it's
especially
not even
Kurama's
like,
Mario.
It's not even like one of those like like he's playing against like a sword character or something.
Sure.
It's just like Sheik's movement can definitely kind of trip up Mario. But the minute he hits anything, it's like I saw someone say Kurama Mishima. Yeah, that's what it feels like. That man has been getting some kills off of one tap. So
he's definitely a one-tap god. That's for sure.
Yeah, and even unfortunate team kill too. I mean, both these players from the region of California, so unfortunate.
Oh my God, Chuck.
What?
Shut up, Chuck.
Team California, man. What are you talking about?
Chad, before you say poor Chuck, he was a gatekeeper SoCal guy for about 10 years. And then as SoCal fell off and NorCal had Luis
I
and
was always Team
Kurama.
NorCal, man. It was one unit.
No, what? No.
One unit, baby.
One unit.
All right, man. Yeah, and then soon you'll be like, eventually be like, yeah, West Coast,
West
baby.
Coast, West Coast, West Coast.
You also, VoiD, meanwhile.
SoCal?
SoCal.
SoCal.
Shout out to SoCal,
I don't want to
baby.
hear it. I don't want to hear it. Moving forward, boys.
Chad, do you see why we do what we do? Come on.
VoiD was a very big start here to this game. Almost losing that stock right there, unfortunately, though. But it's going to live to see another day. As I said, Kurama can also find himself finding forward airs anywhere. He almost looked for one right there. If VoiD jumped, he would have definitely got hit by that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like once like Leo, Spargo, Chag, like they all started doing super well. Chuck was like, yeah, we're NA. It's like, no, wait a second. Wait a second,
Hold
Chuck.
up. There you go. Good bear. Not going to get the kill, though. Opportunity here on the ledge. Bombs up. Easy reversal.
That was good pressure right there to get back onto stage for sure. A little grenade action. Locked in the shield. Back air is going to rock. And now Kurama trying to set up on the other side.
Yep. Anti-air. Potentially. No.
Such a good
okay.
Wow.
Such a good option off ledge. That up air has a disjoint as well. It'll beat out meaty aerials like the Mario neutral for ledge trap and stuff like that. So you got to be careful if you're a little too far up. But the
You should have died.
Wow.
You should have died.
Yeah, that was not Mario Mishima.
We got that, though.
Okay,
Wash him off. Wash him off.
Okay, 35% here, not a lot, but even when we think about the neutral as well, right? The crouch going to be so strong from Sheik, and you know the projectile game is going to be obviously in the favor of Sheik. See how this ledge trap goes. Kurama getting in with that downer, so good at using that downer at 0%.
Ooh, I love down tilt up smash.
Wait a minute.
Creativity, man.
You even saw the delay as well, right?
Yeah,
Slight delay.
Hell yeah, man.
Good awareness too, right there, because you saw. He drifted into that, which means he was holding in for that DI. And yeah, I think VoiD definitely knew like, oh, you're over the edge, you're probably holding in. Hold this down tilt, get back onto the stage so I can hit this up smash.
Yeah, spacing right now. That was good stuff there from Kurama, but here we go. VoiD finding a pair of bears, racking up against the score here. Another one.
Spot.
I like that pair of bears.
That was bars.
Nice shot.
Yeah,
appreciate it. I'm quick on the mic. Here we go. Back air.
Crouch is so good. Kurama wants so much falling aerials or rising up airs, falling up airs, but VoiD is crouching a lot in this matchup, and it's paying off.
I've watched VoiD play a lot of friendlies this weekend, and the crouch for Sheik.
There it is.
Oh my God! The double drop.
You already know.
Damn.
Top. Yes, sir.
Raindrop.
Dropped up.
And there it is.
Nice job, Chuck.
Pause.
I love this guy.
As soon as I saw the F tilt, I was like, there it
Chuck's
is.
the GOAT.
There's nothing else right. I don't see VoiD miss that too often. So saw the F tilt. He's in there.
He's locked in, too, man. And we were talking about the crouch earlier, and so many people, so many characters in this game of Ultimate approach in the air and get big hits off of them. Mario is certainly one of them, but if you're crouching as Sheik, you are so low to the ground, like OD low. Like you might think like that neutral air is gonna hit you. You have to do it like almost perfect. And at that point, VoiD can shield and parry too. Like if you're being too predictable, he's playing great right now. And it's crazy because we were talking about how everyone else is kind of still heating up. VoiD, you know, obviously coming in pretty cold from yesterday. He's looking incredible in that game one against Kurama.
This is looking like competitor VoiD once again, and I love to see this because I know he has been practicing for this tournament. And my goodness, we are looking clean right now. Almost get a platform chase, doesn't matter. The crouch once again, got a ledge trap, full jab, take all those hits.
Yeah. It's also mindset stuff here for VoiD too. I was talking to him yesterday, and when he came down and talked about his interviews, he was like, yeah, I just feel like my opponent started playing better. I was like, I also think you tricked yourself into playing worse.
Yeah.
And like, so as long as you're like, you know, you feeling yourself, I think you should be able to beat quite a few people here.
He's VoiD now.
He's VoiDing right now.
Yeah, dude, and that was the other thing yesterday. Like VoiD always has a good mentality, but yesterday when he was losing, he's like, oh my God, he can get aggressive when he wants to too. Damn. But he was feeling his losses yesterday, and he's not just here to make content. He's not here just goofing around. When VoiD does something, he gives his whole heart into it, and we're seeing that here in this game 2 against Kurama again.
Yo, I need the return of God Gamer. That's what I need.
Yeah, Charles is trying to make it SoCal and NorCal again. He needs VoiD to do that.
Yeah, facts.
It's part of the deal.
Bring it back to
we'll only unite if VoiD comes back to compete.
The treaty is over.
The treaty is over. Take it off the books.
And there's a parry again in the mix.
Wait a minute,
Am I going to crouch? Oh my God, he's moving.
Huh? Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, can't get that
What's
dragon.
next? What's next?
Out.
Mix.
He's looking. I love the neutral air. He's looking for the needles afterwards too. VoiD's vision. He's looking into the future, man.
Yeah.
He's Shulk in real life.
Yo, VoiD's plan. Let's go.
Except not a gym, you know.
Definitely not.
Hey man, VoiD, I mean, he's definitely dropping way more.
That's the classic right there.
I love that one because you literally have to drift in, or if you try to air, just gone.
Well, the main mix-up is a lot of instinctually you think you're going to end up on the stage, so you want to shield the follow-up.
Exactly.
That is what's happening there, and it's just a trick that happens, and it'll get the best players in the world, and even Kurama falling prey to it.
Okay, Kurama actually got him at the ledge. VoiD gonna go ahead and get that reversal one more time. Kurama
we might get it.
We
might get it. We might get it. Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Charles put the treaty away.
We back at it, baby.
Actually, I got some revisions.
Hold on.
Hey, all right. This is still Kurama, though. We've seen him pull off some very incredible things throughout this game in Ultimate, especially in the last 6 to 8 months. He's been on fire. One of the hottest free agents of the game until recently.
Rising with Big D, you know, at the Ludwig Invitational, and then main stage, both of them had a great performance along with AK. So a lot of the new blood. I don't even want to say new blood because they've been around for so long.
Big D's in that group.
Well, right, but it more so just they've gotten into that upper echelon. They finally broke through, if you will, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. But, man, dude, VoiD is playing absolutely phenomenal. I mean, even with that ending edge guard there, recognizing, of course, we do know that there's going to be that intangibility on that up B like coming out from Mario. But at the end of the day, he knows it's not throughout the whole entire up B.
Only the beginning.
Only the beginning, right? So he goes for that soft hit nair, does just enough, allows them, it has knockback just to hit them out of it. But, of course, they don't go high enough, so they just fall down. Not going to make it back. Just exemplary edge guard right there.
Yeah.
And VoiD plays a little melee, so he kind of knows how to edge guard.
He plays a little bit of everything, to be honest.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, very well.
Kurama taking a lot of time thinking here. I know that he does have a couple characters, so I don't know if we're going to see a switch.
No, I don't think so.
I was going to say, yeah, maybe it was just stage thinking, maybe just collecting himself. Either way, I like the way that he's taking his time. Like we said, first found out about Kurama when he was a teenager. I mean, he still is a teenager, but like, you know, it's been years since we've seen him, so I love the composure coming out from the young kid. Tall task here going up against VoiD. Big game 3, VoiD trying to close it out. Big 30, Kurama trying to stay alive.
If you can do it on Battlefield.
Battlefield's rough. You do get the platform extensions, right? And Kurama known for his punish game, so you want, you know, low ceilings, triple platform. We don't got Yoshi's. That's gone, thank God. But I guess Battlefield's the close thing, right?
Yeah.
Mario and Yoshi's, bro.
That was such a meme. Year 1 of Ultimate.
That was a Steve main pipeline. I made Mario and Yoshi's and Steve.
And Steve. See you later.
And now just Steve after like a couple months. Never mind.
So a lot more trading back and forth here. I like how Kurama's slowing things down.
Okay.
Dude, episode bear is so good.
It just looks so smooth, too.
It's just where it sends the opponent, right? It's just so great as well for additional mix-ups. Potential bouncing fishes, needles.
Oh,
there you go.
No.
Damn! At 100 exactly.
I was gonna say an early stock for Sheik.
It's so good.
Off-stage combos.
Yes, sir.
Not a lot of characters have them, but Sheik is one of them. Those needles give you access.
No.
But
I'll take all of
I
that.
love
Thank
it.
you very much for the robbery.
Very, very nice. Kurama using the counter pick to full effect here.
Wow, look at that. You dropped your wallet.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That man definitely, he walked into Mario's house. He's
Yes.
like, what the?
Huh?
I'm standing my ground. I am standing my ground.
the alleyway of platforms.
Right.
Yo,
Florida
my
Mario,
territory.
bro. Come on now. All right. Ooh. Nice.
Wow, up air there too. Look at that.
That was cute.
Stringing them all together. It's crazy. Sheik hits you 18 times and does 21 damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and some of you might be thinking, oh, well, why is Kurama DIing in there? It's a very natural thing to DI in when you're at the edge of the stage,
yes.
especially against Sheik, because you don't want to get set too far out, right? Oh, but here's Kurama getting a setup on the platform. Does not get the stock, but gets a lot of damage here. 74% here on the VoiD.
I love the pace
really
in which
early.
Kurama is
I don't know
playing
about
right
that,
now.
man. That was crazy. It's still gonna be okay. Bounce.
Kurama's
Okay,
slowing
Luke.
it down a lot too. Before it was just the VoiD show, but now it's very back and forth. These two competitors slugging it out in the neutral and in their combo games, which we want to see. Two of the best comboers we have in the building.
True.
All right, gets off that ledge pretty
Definitely the combo
easily.
fiends.
My man, Kurama's definitely, the offense is up on his side right now. He's pretty much held stage control and the momentum of this game for like the last 30 seconds now. VoiD struggling to get back into the mix.
And in a game of stray hits, Mario going to have access to that up smash, which just great anti to the back throw as well. Sheik very light here. So now Kurama with the lead, starting this set off 0-2, took those deep breaths, reset, and look at now, Kurama in the lead here, ready to pivot the momentum onto his side.
Yeah. Again, that's seasoned veteran stuff. Just to slow it down, not just outside of the game, but in the game too. Doing an amazing job.
Honestly, how Kurama has gotten better. This is how he broke through the higher echelons, because he started to learn the ability to kind of relax and get himself in the right position here. And that is cash money.
Boom.
Yes, sir. We're going into it. Game 4.
Literal cash money on the screen, by the
right
way.
here.
Get
Yes,
the board. Yep.
Yes. The coins are mine. They've been collected.
Yep.
Said the block was hot, bro.
Facts.
That was real. I mean, you could already see it. VoiD even looked like he was like kind of trying to mix up his DI a little bit, but I feel like you can go all the way to the right, you can go all the way to the left. It doesn't matter. Like,
once you got to the right, come on, man.
If I can't get out of it by that top platform, it's
The top
over.
platform. That's when it's over.
Yeah, white
It's
flag.
Jover.
White flag. Yeah. Jover?
It's Jover, bro.
That's a Jover.
Man, all right. So into the next one.
Now, the hard thing about being down 0-2 and winning, the rest of the set, after game 3, you get that game win, right? It's going to be on your opponent's counter pick here. Now, Mario, a character that I think the stage list very much so affects, right? Because it affects the way you combo. We saw there on the tri-plat, it was a very important asset for Kurama to get that victory, right?
Yeah.
Comboing onto that top platform, extending it off the top platform, setting up the KO off the top with the up B there. So, see what stage VoiD picks for the counter pick.
Definitely not Battlefield, I'll tell you that much.
Yoshi's.
Yeah,
Wait a second. Hold on a second.
Huh?
Kurama's like, I'm cool with this.
Content creator.
Yeah.
I beat
Rainbow
Yoshi.
Cruise. Like, okay, town, spread it out a little bit, get rid of the platform sometimes. It's diet FD. You know, when you can't get FD, you settle for town.
Yep.
That is facts.
All right, see what Kurama can bring to the table here to potentially get to a game 5, or is VoiD going to be able to close this thing out? VoiD with a very solid second game with Kurama has really just been kind of ramping up as the set goes on, all things considered. Ooh. Okay.
Weird DI there. Kurama not getting connected by the bouncing fish, but here's the up air string, tries to drag down, but great directional air dodge away, disengage, but VoiD with the pickup once again.
I was saying, bro,
here we go.
VoiD is on his ass right now. Like, he's just moving close. Kurama trying to bail himself out. There you go. He'll take those needles for the center stage all day.
Absolutely. Very lucky that he had got away from that drag down up air that VoiD actually put out there while he went for his ledge jump. VoiD attacking once again, has him on the right side of the stage. And he's been going for that anti-air with that drag down up there really early.
And you know the style of VoiD Sheik? There's a full stack of needles, but VoiD not opting. Oh, wait. Okay, switches up the DI, but is it enough?
It is.
Oh,
Not
man.
enough, though.
Still, though, I mean, really good turnaround for Kurama to go ahead and extend that combo instead of potentially like just pushing VoiD out with like a back air or something.
Those are the things that can change the course of a game, though, right? Like that barely not killing for Mario, whereas VoiD's going to get a kill now, almost.
So close. In the air?
Yeah, I thought he was definitely going to just back that up with the bear, but now Kurama lands safely on that platform.
Hold up.
Nice.
I love the needles, just using it as a safe landing option.
Definitely overcommitting
Nice.
a lot with that bouncing fish. Kurama responding appropriately.
Yeah, man. Checkmate situation there with the down smash. Good stuff.
VoiD seemingly trying to, looks like he's really trying to force like a down tilt up smash or down tilt up air. Seeing a lot of down tilts come out right now. Obviously, it's a really good confirm, but you got to catch this man Kurama either landing or already on the ground. Jesus, watch.
Watch that.
Has anyone seen VoiD? He's gone. He's lost the time.
He definitely was.
Yeah, the thing is, I feel like with VoiD going for that down tilt, Kurama wasn't sinking the aerials low enough, but I think Kurama adjusting very well, making sure these back airs are extremely low to the ground. It's going to be a lot of damage, maybe even the stock. No, 80% though. Man, it's a lot.
That conversion was so clean, man.
Yeah,
down to
Kurama.
Town and City blessing. Oh, tried to go for the double jab into tipper down tilt setup. Not going to get at the high percent though.
These big things too. I mean, we've seen VoiD take stocks at just exactly 100, as TK point out. Now we're looking at how do you find the kill here, Sheik? Where does it go? You know, even Needles are putting him into tumble. Back throw's going to do it right there. Opportunity strikes for Kurama.
I was going to say, man, Kurama actually gave him a blessing too when he landed on stage and Kurama didn't go for a reverse up smash. He just jabbed him. But still got, there he is. Finally gets the stock, but way far behind. That's his first stock he's able to take after being on his last and at 24% already. You know, with Mario, if one mistake can lead into so much, like this is a pretty hard game for VoiD to come back to. Okay, good up airs though.
Oh, I love the DI in there for Kurama. That platform was going to the left, and you
don't want to land on that.
Yeah, VoiD plus moving platform usually equals stock.
Wow. Bro, he's looking
kind of nice.
Looking like Belmont with that tech chase. Run up F tilt. Run up F tilt. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm going low. I like that.
One thing Kurama does so well too throughout his sets is saving things like forward smash, right? Like saving those early kill moves. I think we might see one coming up here to close out either this game or next game. VoiD though, marching.
Reversal.
Yeah,
wait a minute,
under.
opportunity. Can we make this happen?
Hey, man, all these trades never going well here for VoiD. But always going great here for Kurama. One good up smash away from taking this.
Just looking for that bear. That's one.
Don't run up on me, bro.
I'll kick you in the face.
Step back. Dang, what?
I think it's supposed to be a turnaround back air. You can get that misinput sometimes. I don't know with Kurama sometimes. He might just be forward airing honestly.
He really is.
He is, yeah. Oh no! Wait a second. Wait a second.
Raid Sheik.
Oh well. Does that mean anything? Really?
It does.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't that mess up her combos?
No, it makes them better.
They're better in this game.
It makes her worse.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Usually in other things they do, but like in this game, no, they actually make the combo better. In Ultimate, it does. Yeah.
VoiD loves Raid Sheik in Ultimate. In Smash 4, it was the other way around.
It was the other way around.
Yeah.
Dude.
Wild times here coming up.
Game
California
5.
Showdown.
Game 5.
Damn, bro.
Both from the same region.
What a way to turn this thing around. Yeah, for sure. What a way to turn this thing around, man. It's a Game 5 situation here on PS2, shall we? Let's go ahead and get into it.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, gonna nair it out here. Yeah, and I mean, to have Game 5 on PS2, right? What a classic. Taking things a little bit slower on both sides here, charging up the needles, shooting out the fireballs, feeling each other out. So much on the line here.
Oh, nice. Air dodge down into a punish. That was really good stuff there. Kurama taking up with this lead, but now VoiD has him in the corner.
Almost trapping the air dodge onto the platform there. Kurama landing safely. Here's a combo starter. Nair string into the back air. Got some stage control. Use the up tilt. Doesn't convert off of it.
I think you got to commit right here. Yes, he didn't have a jump. I'm telling you. Nice job by VoiD. Really good eye.
Yeah, good. Like he didn't commit on the first one. Definitely got that second chance of life with that second up tilt. Got that bouncing fish pushing pretty far away and then finishing off with a deeper bouncing fish. But how long can he hold this lead? Start put some damage on here. Kurama, you know, not too far away from looking for that up smash as a KO, but also, you know, very easily can rock up that damage he's looking for. Okay, up B out of shield.
I haven't seen many of those at all, actually. Kind of a crazy time to do it because VoiD in that position. If he, oh wait, no jump again. This is getting scary for Kurama.
Okay. Good damage right here for Kurama. Still with the chase down, but wow.
Boosted F tilt right there. Continue that string.
Great A-line onto the platform. Make sure to not waste any time to reset to neutral here. VoiD sitting at 119, surely an up smash away, but Kurama trying to connect it, and VoiD wants none of it. The needles are out.
Okay, the back air though, push him off the stage, trying to set up a little edge guard situation. Somehow, oh, VoiD almost
tried to catch the double.
Yeah. Get off me, my up air actually. Okay, pretty low up on the recovery, VoiD. Nice little weight right there. Kurama looking for a jump off the ledge. Doesn't actually get killed for that though. Very lucky.
Jab, wow, and falls through and punishes. Wow.
Damn, get out of here.
All right, Kurama.
That is unfortunate.
Insane SDI.
Yeah, by the way.
Almost missed it, guys.
Good catch, Chuck.
All right, so the stock count is the same, but the percents aren't. But I think for Kurama, when you're playing Mario, it's not too big of a deal, right? Like, obviously, it sucks, but...
I mean, you talk about Rage Sheik, Rage Mario. Factually
That
godlike.
is a character. That is a character.
But can you finish the job here? The needles, the bouncy fish with the...
Not going to fall down, unfortunately. But still gets the up air and the cross-up.
Okay.
I mean, it's finding definitely the B&Bs to these stocks. But yeah, I mean, one of the things I got to give Kurama, like he's able to break a lot of these well. That super fast nair. And that trade always seems to be going well for, oh, wait.
He's going for it. He goes off the top. Kurama bringing it down to the last stock. Huge Mario conversion.
Uh-oh.
The kid is amazing.
Yeah. And win condition now met.
Okay.
Now met.
Yeah, both of them got win conditions for a stock, right? VoiD got the edge guard early. Now Kurama getting the ladder. Now it's last stock. What kind of tricks do both these players have up their sleeves?
Yeah. No need to hold back anymore, right? Whatever you got, lay it out on the table. Let's go.
Don't want to be at 25% against, or 25 to 35% against freaking Mario, that's for sure.
Yeah. This is you're at kill percent.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Speaking of.
Don't let him.
Okay.
Great DI towards the center stage.
That was huge.
No platform for you to extend on Kurama. Just cash out for the damage is exactly what VoiD wants. But another opening here. The down air does not get crossed up on the DI. Off stage, though.
Great flood usage, too, pushing him to the ledge.
Good stuff. Easy escape. Oh, and he's stuck on the platform. Man, what a trade. That nair, man.
Man, I mean, it's doing a lot. Oh, yeah. VoiD recognizing, I could probably lose right here with an up smash. Lands on stage.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, he's going crazy for it. Out of a jump here, but does manage to make it back.
Man.
Getting chased down. Kurama.
Oh, the trade.
Yeah. Soft hit, though, that back air, so he got a little lucky on that.
You have to deal with this.
Should do it, too. Crossing him up. Reverse 3-0 from Kurama.
Wow,
amazing pressure in the corner. The ledge trapping was so good. Going coast to coast. And again, we said this game for these two players is all about the combos. Kurama had them ready. So did VoiD. But coming out on top for the great state of California, Kurama.
You already know. Great reaction to the normal get up with the down air as well. I thought maybe a back air was coming, but having multiple hits and stuff, having an out is, I think, it's such a great option for Kurama.
Absolutely.
And man, Kurama had to dig deep for that reverse 3-0. Amazing stuff coming out.
Facing backwards at the ledge like that for Mario, you're right, Charles, because you get access to back air for the jump, down air as well, then up smash too. So and really good stuff.
You can always drift, right, if need be, if you're reacting to a roll or something, to drift forward,
come back in.
Yeah, back throw or whatever it may be. So all around stellar tool.
And that was good too. I mean, like the thing about the first time he did that, or the first time he threw out a dare over there, he actually looked for a jump. So kind of conditioned VoiD into being like, all right, I'm gonna look for a jump. So VoiD tried to come off the platform or the ledge low, ends up getting scooped up by that short hop one instead. So good stuff to Kurama. Getting a couple adjustments to go ahead and take that 3-0.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love to see it.
Yeah, and a huge thing again. He slowed it down out of the game and in the game. More fireball, more step back, more chill, more flood, like
and
just
more
everything.
Usage of nair. We talked about it early on. Nair is such a good tool.
That set was well, at the beginning I was like visually like frustrated because I wasn't like really playing like how I intended to play it. I think I was kind of like running in and getting hit by a lot of things, and VoiD was just catching on to that, so that was like really good. And then I just thought to myself, like, I still have like so much to like show, like this can't like be it right now. But I know this isn't like the end of the bracket, but like I really don't want to like fall to a negative set record. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna slow it down, take everything like one hit at a time. As long as I do that, like I'll be fine. And yeah, I just pulled it together, I guess.
Yeah, it felt like you were trying to. The first couple games, it felt like you were, okay, I need this opening, I need this big hit to get the big combo. And then after you kind of reset, took some deep breaths going into game 3. You played a lot more neutral in the intent of not getting hit, and then if the openings came, then you'd pull the trigger on them. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's pretty much what like I was trying to do. Because like as long as I slowed it down, like there's no reason for me to getting hit by like random strays that would convert into potential edge guards or like even like insane like up air strings.
Yeah. Also felt too like you were a lot more like on a defensive situation. You were more likely to like want to actually go for trades a bit more. It seemed like you were doing nair a lot more as well. We saw a lot of interactions where even towards the end in that game 5, where VoiD was trying to get you up air drag downs, and a lot of times we just see the trade. We see the nair popped, and it would hit him on the side and allowed you to have more opportunities.
Yeah, that was just a lot of like me just trying to not get hit by it because if I do, like I could potentially like die from it.
Right.
That was like, I mean, just straight up, dude. Like, the way for you to come back off of getting 3 stock like that, you're like, all right, I got 3 stock, whatever. It's not the end of the world. And then you come up with the reverse 3-0. I mean, you definitely cleaned it up, man. So
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Good stuff, Kurama. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Kurama.
Like
awesome.
that's like that right there, straight up, man. I feel like if I ever get 3 stock in the set, I'm like, all right, bro, you got it, man. You're the goat. You're the goat. You're the goat. I can't do it. But these top players, man, they have that resilience. They have that mindset to go ahead and keep going. So
Definitely.
To have that wherewithal to really continue on is crazy.
That's why they love the best of 5s. Doesn't matter. 3 stock. It's the same thing as losing. Last hit. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you lose by an inch or a mile. Right? W's a W.
I remember Summit 3. There was like
Furious quote.
a bunch of 3 stocks all over the place.
Oh yeah.
That was 3 stocks of it.
Yeah.
Summit 3, 3
for
stocks
sure.
of it. Everyone's just getting 3 stocks that you just couldn't tell who's going to win. But we're going to get into our next set here.